Hello everyone, this is Blood Queen Tarot, and I am here to do a reading for the Karmic. This is the Karmic's weekly reading for this week. Collective, please keep in mind that this Karmic may or may not be your Karmic. The Karmic could be a male or a female. Collective, keep in mind that timing is fluid. Okay, so Collective, please keep in mind that this reading may or may not resonate with you. Some parts of the reading might resonate. Other parts of the reading might not. As well, keep in mind that timing is fluid, so this reading can manifest this week. It can manifest later on down the line in time. Or this present reading might be past energy for you. If this present reading is past energy for you, then there might be answers or closure for you in this present reading. I didn't really get messages concerning the Karmic during the pre-shuffle. But what I did pick up from the energy of the Karmic, this energy, is the movie The Green Mile. The Green Mile. I picked up this particular Karmic. Is like I don't know if you guys ever saw the movie, but I think his name was Pearly. I think that's what his name. But he was basically like the troublemaker. He was like the troublemaker, the instigator in the movie. So the inmates, the Green Mile was, I guess it was the facility for death row, and it was a particular worker there that just made the co-workers and the inmates' life a living hell. So that's why I'm picking up this particular Karmic is like that character in that movie, The Green Mile. So that's what I picked up, that movie, The Green Mile, and I think his name was Pearly. So collective, this Karmic might be a co-worker, it could be a superior, or this Karmic could be your ex. But it's like this particular Karmic energy is trying to make somebody's life a living hell. But this Karmic is going to get karma eventually. So hold on. So, and what made me know that me picking up on that movie, The Green Mile, was that energy was actually true, was at the bottom of the deck, we got the grudge holder. And then at the bottom of this deck, we got clown immature. So that's the Karmic energy. That's the Karmic. The Karmic is a clown, the Karmic is immature, and this Karmic is a grudge holder. And then at the bottom of this deck, we got the Eight of Swords. So the Karmic could be an air sign, don't have to be. A Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. The Eight of Swords. Yeah. So whatever type of karma coming to the Karmic brought it on themselves. The Karmic is the Eight Swords. The Karmic could actually be in jail. Roles might reverse as well. I just got roles might be reversed. So this particular Karmic could probably be of someone of authority that might work in the criminal justice system. So this Karmic might be a cop. This Karmic could be a CO. But I'm picking up this Karmic is going to end up an inmate. There's Karmic that might end up actually an inmate. But this Karmic worked in the justice system, federal government, prison, courts, things like that. Yeah. So I pulled the Karmic Oracle, and the Oracle that came out for the Karmic was pleasure. This is also what's crowning the Karmic energy. Again, collective, this Karmic could be a male or a female, and as well, this Karmic may or may not be your Karmic. So it's Divine Goddess. I'm gonna read that, and then I also put an advice card for the Karmic. So the Karmic's advice for this week is freedom. So the Karmic is somewhere doing something to a person, place, or a thing to torment them. And spirit advice to this Karmic this week is to free themselves. So the Karmic could be staying at a job just to annoy the hell out of people. The Karmic could be staying in a relationship to annoy the hell out of a lover. The Karmic is doing something. So I'm picking up spirit advice to the Karmic is free yourself. Freedom. Yeah. And it say, freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So the karmic advice is to create their own happiness. Yeah, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So the spirit could be urging that karmic to leave something or somebody alone. Leave something or somebody alone. Just let something be. Go off and create your own happiness. The karmic could be gloating off of somebody else's downfall or somebody else's pain. The karmic is doing something to somebody, and spirit is trying to give this karmic the benefit of the doubt before justice is, maybe before the karmic even get karma. It's like spirit trying to be merciful to this karmic. Spirit is giving this karmic a chance to do something, like do the right thing before the karmic be forced to do the right thing. And I think it's to leave something, a place, or leave somebody, just leave it alone. Because the karmic is doing something to torture something or someone. And it could be, I mean, I picked up that movie Green Mile. So the karmic could be a CEO. Don't have to be though. Okay, so let me read the karmic's oracle. The karmic's oracle is pleasure. It's a fulfillment, abundance, satisfaction, contentment. The divine goddess smiles upon you, urging you to step into her luscious and beautiful garden and drink from her well of vitality and joy. Relax, have fun, and allow the good times to roll. Life is to be enjoyed, not endured. Whether it's a fun day at the beach or a rousing sexual romp with your lover, the divine goddess reminds you that there's nothing holy, superior, or righteous in resisting pleasure or hiding your beauty. She has stepped into your life to remedy the sad fact that you're not taking joy in much of anything of late and have lost touch with your beauty. Life is at risk of becoming too black and white in shades of gray, and you're missing color. She sweetly advises you not to postpone your rewards until you're in heaven. Instead, she encourages you to enjoy a little heaven on earth. Indulge your soul in some delicious food, good music, clothes, friends, and playful fun. Use her sparkle to inspire you to embellish your environment. Redecorate. Add a splash of color to your beige walls. Bring in fresh flowers. Ooh, Lord. Bring in fresh flowers and make yourself beautiful as well. Perhaps try a new hairstyle, dab on sexy cologne, buy new clothes. Overall, accept yourself as a beautiful human being. This is a harvest, a time of abundance and flow. Share your beauty with others. Be generous and don't fret about overindulging or getting carried away. Get birthright. What? Get used to the beautiful life and consider it your birthright to dance in the divine goddess's garden. Her question to you: how good can you stand it? All right. So I'm gonna confirm that oracle. I'm gonna see if that's really the karmic. Because divine feminine and or divine masculine, this could actually be your energy, and the karmic could be trying to take this energy from you, this pleasure. So this pleasure oracle, is this the karmic's oracle? Is this actually the karmic's oracle? No. See, yeah. So divine feminine and or divine masculine, this karmic could have stole someone else's pleasure. This karmic did something. The karmic is having a good time, some type of pleasure at somebody else's expense. Yeah, and spirit is telling this karmic to let this go because it's not hers or his, this pleasure. Spirit is telling this karmic to let this go. Yeah. Yep. So divine feminine and or divine masculine, this is actually your oracle. This is somebody else's oracle. This is not for the karmic. Yeah. So this could be what the karmic could be trying to keep somebody from doing. Yeah. So the karmic could be trying to get somebody locked up. I just heard that too. The karmic could be trying to get somebody put in jail. Yeah, and it could be an air sign. Yeah, a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. If I wasn't breathing so hard, I would read that pleasure card again. Because that's not the karmic energy. But it came up in the karmic's energy. So the karmic, what do they call that? What can I say this karmic did? The karmic could have stolen someone's destiny or tried to steal somebody's destiny or life. The karmic could be impersonating someone. Yeah, the karmic could be impersonating someone. Oh, okay, that's what it is. That's what it is. I heard it. The karmic is trying to fill somebody else's shoes. The karmic is trying to fill somebody else's shoes. That's not hers. Yeah, the karmic's trying to live somebody else's life. The karmic is trying to mimic somebody else's life. So, the first card that came out was the King of Swords. So, the karmic could be an air sign. The karmic could be dealing with an air sign. Or the karmic got air in their chart. A Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. The King of Swords can be a lawyer. The King of Swords can be a surgeon. The King of Swords can also be somebody's ex. The King of Swords is very logical. Head over heart. What clarified the King of Swords was the Fool. So this is the major arcana for Aries. So the karmic could be an Aries. The karmic could be dealing with an Aries, or the karmic got Aries in their chart. The Fool is also Aquarius. Yeah, so we kind of got Aquarius down here. So the karmic could be an Aquarius, dealing with an Aquarius, or got Aquarius in their chart. Yeah. I think the karmic might let somebody go, or leave something alone, or give up. I think the karmic might give up. Because this Fool energy could be letting me know the karmic's advice is freedom. So the karmic need to leave somebody alone, leave a place alone, or like let something go. So the karmic might do this. The karmic might make a head over heart decision. The karmic might decide to divorce someone. The karmic might decide to break up with someone. The karmic might decide to become somebody's ex. A head over heart. I'm picking up the karmic. This week, the karmic will no longer have pleasure in living a lie. Ciphering of someone else's energy, trying to mimic somebody else's life, being an impersonator and imposter. The karmic is going to make a head over heart decision to take spirit's advice and go about their business. It's like the karmic imprisoned themselves to get on somebody else's nerve. So this could be a situation where in love, it's a third party in love. And it's like collective, you could be a divine feminine. And it's like the karmic could have took your divine masculine. But it's like her and your divine masculine is together, but they live in hell every day. And the karmic is only staying with your divine masculine to uphold an image, to annoy the hell out of you, divine feminine. Like something like that could be going on. It's like the karmic is faking happiness. But she's not free. The karmic don't have freedom. She's bound because she's trying to impersonate somebody. She's trying to fill the shoes of a divine feminine, and the karmic is not. The karmic is a karmic. That's what this karmic doing. This karmic is trying to fulfill the shoes of a divine feminine or divine masculine, and they can't. Trying to be a divine feminine or divine masculine actually imprisonated the karmic. The karmic was not free. The karmic is bound. Yeah. So I think the karmic might take spirit advice and to go about their business and possess the power and the free will to create their own happiness. So the karmic was trying to live out somebody else's destiny, live out somebody else's happiness, steal somebody else's happiness. And the karmic got to go off and make their own happiness. Yeah. So, the Fool. Is this the karmic? No. Nope. The King of Swords. Is this the karmic? All right. Okay, yeah. Collective. You could be this King of Swords. Collective, you could be an Aquarius. Collective, you could be an Aquarius or Aries. Okay, so that King of Swords, I'm also picking up, this King of Swords could be the Karmic's attorney and or a surgeon. And this Karmic is giving their attorney and or surgeon a hard time. And this Karmic's attorney and or surgeon is going to be like, you know what, forget it, never mind. I got other patients, I got other clients, I got stuff to do. Because this Karmic is doing something for the hell of it to annoy somebody. So this King of Swords could be the Karmic's attorney or a surgeon or something. And this King of Swords energy, like, not about to play with that Karmic. This person is not playing with this Karmic. So this could be a situation where Divine Feminine and or Divine Masculine. Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, you guys are in the best of health. This Karmic is not in the best of health, but this Karmic is lying. This Karmic is lying. Because it's like the Karmic is in competition with somebody. So the Karmic is lying about having a good bill of health. So it's like the Karmic is trying to keep up an image that they're just like you, collective. But it's like when the Karmic, say like for example, I'm going to give Divine Feminine for example. Divine Feminine, you in good health. Everything you do, the Karmic want to do. The Karmic been impersonating you, mimicking you for however long she been doing it. But the one thing that separates you from the Karmic, Divine Feminine, is that the Karmic might get news this week that she's sick. But because this Karmic is so hell-bent on being exactly like you, Divine Feminine, she might tell this doctor, oh, ain't nothing wrong with me. Ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm like Divine Feminine. I'm a Divine Feminine. There is nothing wrong with me. I don't need surgery. There is nothing wrong with me. And that doctor gonna be like, oh yeah, okay. Well, when you decide whatever you gonna do, call me because I got other patients and I got other clients. That King of Swords gonna make a head over heart decision. This King of Swords not playing no games with this Karmic. This Karmic could also have legal issues, legal troubles, and this could be the Karmic lawyer. But Divine Feminine, because this Karmic is so obsessed and hell-bent at being you, impersonating you, being a better you than you are, Divine Feminine, you probably don't got no legal issues going on. So this Karmic could be in legal trouble. But because this Karmic is so hell-bent on impersonating you, Divine Feminine, because this Karmic know you don't have no legal issues, this Karmic need a lawyer and told that lawyer, go home. I'm Divine Feminine. I don't need a lawyer. My life, I'm just like Divine Feminine. So Divine Feminine not in trouble, so that means I'm not in trouble. So I don't need you. I don't need you. Something like that Karmic doing crazy. And that King of Swords like, oh, okay. Well, when you get back into reality, you call me and let me know. Yeah. Yeah. So, let me see. What is this King of Swords issue with the Karmic? What is the King of Swords issue with the Karmic this week? What is the King of Swords issue with the Karmic? Guilty conscience. Accuses you of cheating and hiding secrets due to their own guilty conscience. So, this Karmic is playing games with that King of Swords. The King of Swords issue with the Karmic is that the Karmic has a guilty conscience, but the Karmic is doing reverse psychology and making this King of Swords think that they have a guilty conscience. But it's really the Karmic. The Karmic playing games because the Karmic is trying to keep up with a divine feminine and or a divine masculine. And it's going to cost that karmic. But I'm picking up this karmic is like, I don't know, divine feminine, this karmic could have been impersonating you for so long. It's like this karmic really believed that they're you. Something like that. Divine feminine, this king of swords could be your karmic. Divine feminine, this king of swords could be your ex. And it's like divine feminine, maybe the king of swords used to mess around with the karmic or used to be married to the karmic. And the karmic don't want to accept that your divine masculine no longer is attracted to her. The king of swords, it could be the karmic's ex. The karmic don't want to accept that something is over. Yeah. Because it's like divine feminine, when your divine masculine or this king of swords had you in a third party, it's like nobody could tell y'all apart. There was no distinction. There was no justice. So it's like now that the king of swords is in his rightful position, I'm the ex to the karmic divine feminine. It make it obvious that you're the divine feminine and the karmic is not. So this king of swords could be going to visit the karmic. This is the karmic's ex. The karmic could have kids by this king of swords. So that king of swords, like, I came over here to see the kids and that's it. I'm not going in that back room with you. I'm not giving you no money. That's not my responsibility. I'm not paying your bills. I'm not paying your rent. I'm your ex. I'm not paying your mortgage. I'm not paying for your car note. I'm not doing that. And that king of swords like, I'm leaving. I'm out. I'm your ex. I'm the ex. This king of swords, divine feminine, probably not even your divine masculine. This king of swords is probably just the karmic's ex. And this king of swords is now a free man. He's single. And he's embarking on a new journey. There's other fish in the sea. This man probably started dating. And this karmic don't want to accept it. She probably don't want to go out there and get a new boyfriend. And this king of swords is like, you might as well. Because I am. It's over between me and you. So that king of swords issue with the karmic is that I think the karmic be trying to make this king of swords have a guilty conscience about staying in reality, about telling the truth, keeping it real. Yeah, it's like the karmic is trying to make the king of swords, the karmic is trying to guilt trip the king of swords about staying in reality, telling her the truth, making a head over heart decision. Yeah, because the karmic is not in reality. Yeah. Give me a tea leaf for the king of swords. Archway. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Yeah, that king of swords could be the karmic's ex. It don't have to be an ex-lover. It could be an ex-boss, an ex-business partner. But this king of swords has a new opportunity, new possibilities, and pathways open up. And I'm picking up that king of swords telling that karmic, no, you cannot come with me. No. And then we got happiness. Yeah. Happiness. Whoever that king of swords is to that karmic, this king of swords made a head over heart decision not to allow that karmic to come along with him or her. This king of swords is separating themselves from this karmic this week because this king of swords has other options. This king of swords is happy to be the karmic's ex. This king of swords, now that he's free of the karmic, this king of swords has new opportunities, possibilities, and pathways opening up. And I'm picking up this king of swords is telling this karmic, I'm going about my business. You need to do the same. That's what that king of swords is telling that karmic. I'm going about my business and you need to do the same. I'm also picking up this karmic view the King of Swords as an opportunity. The karmic could be an opportunist. And whoever this King of Swords is, this karmic was trying to play some type of game with this King of Swords. And this King of Swords left the karmic. So, for example, this King of Swords can be a lawyer. And the karmic could be attempting to hire a lawyer to come up against somebody. And it's like when that King of Swords get down to the bottom of the truth and realize that this karmic is a liar, this King of Swords is going to be like, I'm not taking that case. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that to that person. I'm not taking that case. We're not doing that. Yeah. This karmic could also be an opportunist and trying to hire a lawyer or something to come up against somebody. Yeah, this karmic see this King of Swords as her archway, as her new opportunity. This karmic probably feels as though it's an opportunity for this karmic to lie or do something to somebody. This King of Swords, the karmic view this King of Swords as another opportunity to impersonate somebody. I don't know. Something like that going on. Give me a tea leaf for the Fool. Yeah, fair man. Dealings or relationship with the man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Yeah. Oh, I'm also picking up too that this King of Swords can also be the karmic's ex-lover. And this King of Swords told this karmic that he's officially gay. Yeah, this King of Swords told this karmic he's officially gay. And this fair man could be the King of Swords boyfriend. And this karmic is still trying to get the King of Swords to maybe be romantic with her, and he don't want to. And he told that karmic, he like, no, I told you, no. And the karmic could be trying to get this King of Swords because he's gay to feel bad about it. And that King of Swords like, no, this is my life. This is my life. You lucky I told you the truth. I didn't even have to tell you. No, yeah, something like that going on. That King of Swords could be the karmic's ex-husband, ex-boyfriend, ex-lover. And this man done told this karmic, I'm gay. We done. I got me a boyfriend. I got me a husband. And you not going to make me feel bad about it. Now, you could sit around here and play games, call the cops on me, get lawyers involved, try to get my kids taken away from me. But I'm going to be with the fair man, whether you like it or not, karmic. Something like that karmic doing. I see that too going on. Yeah, this King of Swords can be the karmic's ex. But he's in another soulmate connection. Yeah, with that fair man. And this karmic is, oh my gosh, she pissed off. It's like this fair man told this karmic, I want to be with the fair man. This karmic and this King of Swords is probably not officially divorced or legally divorced. But it's like the karmic don't want to divorce. She's not agreeing to a divorce. So this King of Swords is like, okay, you don't have to divorce me. You can give me a hard time about a divorce. But I'm being with the fair man, period. Something like that. Yeah, it's like the karmic could be trying to stop somebody's happiness, pleasure. Yeah, the karmic better realize if this is a situation where the karmic find out one of her lovers is full-blown gay, she should be happy. I understand she upset, but she needs to be happy that he told her. It's like this King of Swords told this karmic what the deal was. He got a whole boyfriend. And the King of Swords did not have to tell that karmic that, but he did. He keeping it real with that karmic, the King of Swords. He can't play no more. Give me a charm card for the King of Swords with Archway and Happiness. Yeah, it's like the karmic is trying to make this King of Swords pay. Because he came out the closet. She's trying to make this man pay. Yeah, give me a charm card for that King of Swords. Archway and happiness. Yeah, dice risky. Yep. Yeah, the King of Swords is doing something risky. The King of Swords said something to the karmic that was risky. Yeah, this King of Swords doing something risky. This King of Swords also know if this is not the karmic, one of the karmic's lover, the King of Swords is going to take his sword and cut that karmic out of his life or a situation, or he's going to cut her off from an opportunity because this King of Swords know that dealing with the karmic is risky. Can't trust her. Something about that karmic. Yeah, that King of Swords might cut that karmic out because the karmic could be a risk, a liability. Yeah, something like that going on. This karmic could also be trying to get this King of Swords, which could possibly be an attorney. This karmic is trying to get this King of Swords to lie. This karmic trying to get this King of Swords to do something that might cost him his license. And that King of Swords going to be like, you can't be my client. No, we done. You going to have to find you another client. Yeah. Yeah, this karmic could be trying to get this King of Swords to do something that might cost him his license. Yep. And it's like when the King of Swords tell the karmic no, the karmic is going to try to do reverse psychology and make this King of Swords feel guilty. Give me a charm card for the Fool and Fair Man. This fair man could be the karmic's ex. So the karmic could be trying to play dirty with attorneys because this fair man could be the karmic's ex. Yeah. Give me a charm card for the Fool. Ooh. Match. Yeah. 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 The karmic is trying to ignite, maybe reconcile with this fair man. So I don't know who that King of Swords is. Maybe this King of Swords is like a family attorney or a family surgeon. So this could be a situation where the karmic could be sick. That King of Swords could be the karmic family surgeon. And this karmic could be sick, and the karmic could be trying to get this surgeon to take like an organ from this fair man or something that don't. Yeah, this karmic is trying to get this surgeon to do something. But anyway, it's like whatever it's like the karmic is having a conversation with that King of Swords. And when the King of Swords get done having a conversation with the karmic, this King of Swords is going to realize that this fair man, whatever this fair man was saying about this karmic is true. So that King of Swords is going to be like, I understand why this fair man took a leap of faith away from you. And that King of Swords like, I'm right behind him. I'm right behind him. I'm going over there with the fair man. I see why the fair man left you. Because the karmic could be trying to ignite something, maybe even get this man's house set on fire, some type of arsonist. Something this karmic trying to do against this fair man. But this fair man is intuitive. That's why he left the karmic, this lantern. This fair man was intuitive. The karmic could have set this man's car or house on fire or tried to set this man on fire. And this fair man probably had to go get a lawyer. Or this fair man want to divorce this karmic. So this karmic tried to do something arsonistic. Or this karmic is trying to reconcile with this fair man. And this fair man don't want her. Or this karmic did something with fire to this fair man. And he probably had to get an attorney or a lawyer. But whoever this fair man is intuitive. And this man know that the karmic got an unclean spirit on her. She's a liar. Yeah, this karmic know that there's something wrong with this karmic. This fair man knows that this karmic got an unclean spirit on her. Like an animal. She's very animalistic. Like, she grimy. Yeah, that fair man know that. This karmic had dealings or had a relationship with this fair man. This fair man had either blonde, gray, or white hair. This karmic had dealings with this fair man. And when that King of Swords get done having a conversation with that karmic, that King of Swords gonna be like, oh, hell no. Now I see what the fair man was talking about. Let me get up out of here. That's what that King of Swords saying. Let me get out of here. This karmic also probably do fire magic. This karmic probably do fire magic. And this fair man is aware of it. So, what's the tea with the King of Swords, Archway, Happiness, and Dice? Yeah, boss bitch. Runs own business, stable, busy, multifaceted. Yeah. What's the tea with... Yeah. This King of Swords could be the karmic's ex-lover. And this King of Swords told this karmic that he's full-blown gay. And this King of Swords could be a boss bitch. Yeah. He's a boss bitch. And the karmic could be trying to take him for everything he got because this King of Swords don't want this karmic. So the karmic could be trying to come up against this King of Swords finances. Or slander his name, slander his character, calling him all types of homos and devils and demons and things like that. This karmic doing something. This karmic this week might like take some lipstick and like try to publicly humiliate the King of Swords. If he's like full-blown gay and no longer wants a relationship with that karmic, this karmic might take some lipstick and like that's what she might write like on this man's car, on his house or something like that. Yeah. What's the tea with the Fool, with this fair man? And paw print, lantern, and match. Yeah, jackpot. Winning money, got rich, inherited unexpected money. Yeah. Yeah, this karmic want to take somebody's money. I'm picking up this karmic wants to destroy somebody's money. Destroy somebody's reputation. Or this karmic like is trying to... I don't know if the karmic could be sick. The karmic could need a kidney. And this karmic is like trying to get a professional to like take this fair man's kidney from him and give it to her. Something like this karmic trying to do something she ain't got no business doing. This karmic is trying to do something negligent that could cause like a surgeon or an attorney their license. And that King of Swords like, hell no. That fair man could be the karmic's ex. And that fair man could be trying to do fire magic against this fair man. The karmic could be trying to do some type of fire magic against this fair man. So if he passed away, she can get his jackpot or something like that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this karmic the karmic is getting down with the get down. This karmic is low. All right, so I'm also picking up that this karmic this week is stuck because this karmic did something that might land them in jail, but they're stuck. This karmic might be trying to right a wrong without, I don't know. Because the karmic, it's like that King of Swords could be the karmic's lawyer. And it's like the karmic is like confessing or telling the King of Swords the truth. But it's like the King of Swords' issue with that karmic is she have a guilty conscience. So the karmic could be trying to right a wrong, and the karmic might just spill the beans and confess, but it's too late. Something too late. Something too late. Something is too late. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-mm. The karmic done got themselves into something. Because like I said, at the bottom of this deck is the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords is self-inflicted. The Eight of Swords is somebody that was doing something that they ain't had no business doing. They was doing something for too long. Or somebody did something too many times. And they stuck. They don't know how to get out of it. Mm-hmm. So it could be that King of Swords could be, this fair man could be the karmic soon to be ex-husband. And the King of Swords is like their divorce attorney, or the King of Swords is the fair man's divorce attorney. And it's like the fair man is sending his attorney to go talk to the karmic about something. And that King of Swords gonna be like, oh, I see why your husband divorced you. That King of Swords might not say that, but it's like this King of Swords is going to make a head over heart decision because he know why the fair man left the karmic. It's like that King of Swords can see right through that karmic trying to lie about something. This karmic could also be trying to get her soon-to-be ex-husband attorney to turn on him. And that attorney like, I'm not doing that. Yeah, that karmic could be trying to get the fair man's attorney to turn on him, to betray him. And that fair man could have told the King of Swords that before the King of Swords contacted the karmic. It's like everything that fair man could have told that King of Swords about the karmic, that's exactly what she did. Something like that. But let me go up here to the top because these two cards up here is more about this oracle. And we know that this does not belong to the karmic. This is not the karmic energy for this week. So, the first card that came out for pleasure, this oracle, was the Eight of Cups. The karmic could be a water sign, got water in their chart. Collective, this fair man could be your divine masculine. And he divorcing that karmic. He's going through with that divorce, and he not playing no games. This fair man collective could be your divine masculine. He was either married to that karmic, went in business with that karmic, or did something, some type of legal contract this fair man had with this karmic. But anyway, the karmic could be a water sign, got water in their chart, or the karmic is dealing with a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And we got some more dice. Something is risky. And then we got dice right here. The Eight of Cups. Got dice. And then this card, dice, risky. Yeah. So what might happen is the karmic might have to walk away from this. The karmic might have to walk away from this because this is not the karmic. This is not her life. This is not true for the karmic. This is somebody else's stuff. The karmic might emotionally have to walk away from a lie that he or she was trying to uphold. Yeah. And it's risky for the karmic, to be honest. But the karmic is trying to make it seem like it's risky for the karmic to tell the truth and be honest. But the karmic is trying to make it seem like it's risky for somebody else to be honest. But it's really the other way around. But somebody wants shed of that karmic. And this person don't give a damn if something is risky or not. Because it's not them who's lying. It's the karmic. So the karmic is trying to make it seem like somebody else doing the right thing is risky for them, but it's not. It's really going to expose the karmic, and the karmic know that. So the karmic might have to walk away from something to stop while she or he is ahead. The karmic going to have to do something. Something like that going on with that karmic. It's like I heard reverse psychology. Reverse psychology. That karmic was trying to do some type of reverse psychology. Because the karmic wanted to steal something from somebody. Take over somebody's destiny. Like, yeah, I don't know if the karmic was trying to get somebody killed. It's like she wanted to be somebody else. The karmic could have been trying to get somebody killed. I heard something about some organs. Something about some organs or something that karmic. This karmic crazy. I'm also picking up that this King of Swords could be the fair man's attorney. And this karmic might... See, this karmic is into like spell work and stuff. Because it already let me know this karmic got an unclean spirit on her. And she like to do fire magic. What this karmic might attempt to do, because it's like the karmic is bringing the occult into the professional arena. So the karmic could be going through some type of legalities or some type of divorce with this fair man. And it's like when the King of Swords go visit the karmic or the karmic go visit the King of Swords, this is like the karmic having an organ of an animal, like the karmic could have had the heart of like a dog, like some type of animal. But this animal's organ was a part of her ritual. And it's like she's going to tell the King of Swords to give it to the fair man. And that King of Swords going to be like, something this karmic doing is inappropriate. So for example, if that karmic did spell work at home in the privacy of her home, that was between her and God. But this karmic is like exposing herself. It's like this karmic losing her mind. That King of Swords like, ew, you nasty. No. And this man can't believe it. This King of Swords cannot believe it. He can't believe it. This King of Swords is disgusted. Yeah, that karmic might bring like an animal's organ, like wrapped in like, I seen some paper, like a white paper or in a bag, a white bag. And she be like, yeah, get this to my ex for me. Get that to him. Get that to the fair man. And that King of Swords like, And that King of Swords gonna be like, I told you. That fear man gonna be like, I told you. That karmic probably got animal organs, animal parts in her house. Something crazy like that. And then we got at the bottom of the deck, Forcer. Forces things on you, forces their way, and uses force to get what they want. So this karmic definitely do spell work. So what clarified the Eight of Cups? Let me go back to the top. The Eight of Cups. What clarified the Eight of Cups was the Page of Wands. So the karmic could be a fire sign, dealing with a fire sign, or got fire in their chart. Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Hold on. All right. So let me see who up here at the top. The Eight of Cups. Is this the karmic? Yeah. The karmic is emotionally walking away from living a lie, impersonating someone, trying to dominate someone, being a forcer, forces things on somebody, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. Doing some type of spell work. I'm picking up this karmic do fire magic. Yeah, this karmic is emotionally walking away. And the reason how this karmic was able to do this, take over somebody else's life, take over somebody's soul. Something this karmic was doing very demonic. She was able to do it through fire magic and possibly animal organs. She was using animal organs. Paw print is right here. And this fair man knew. That fair man knew. And that's how the karmic was able to take something from somebody. Live a lie for so long. Pretend to be somebody else. An imposter, an impersonator. Ciphering other people's energy or a particular person's energy. The karmic could have also falsely got somebody put in jail. So, I don't know. The karmic could have got somebody falsely put in jail. So she can live somebody else's life or so that he could live somebody else's life. But it's backfiring. The karmic is going to walk away from it. Emotionally, because it brought the karmic emotional fulfillment. So the karmic emotionally got a kick out of ciphering somebody else's energy. So this Page of Wands, is this the karmic? This Page of Wands, is this the karmic? Whew. Yep. The karmic could have been married. The karmic could have been trying to expose something about somebody else that wasn't true. But it was really the karmic. So the karmic was trying to blame something, pin something that was... The karmic was trying to blame something or expose something about somebody that wasn't true. It was really the karmic. And the karmic was optimistic about getting away with it. She was very optimistic. He or she was optimistic. But the karmic this week is going to have to walk away from their optimism. The karmic thought they was going to be able to pull something off. Yeah. The karmic was very optimistic. The karmic was being foolish because the pages are like childish, children, naivety. Yeah. So the karmic going to have to walk away and come back into reality. The karmic is going to also learn a karmic lesson. The karmic had knowledge about maybe darkness, but the karmic didn't have knowledge about the light. So the karmic worshiped darkness. The karmic worshiped darkness. And it's like the karmic expected to win off of darkness or dark magic or something like that. You couldn't tell the karmic that their dark magic wasn't gonna... You couldn't tell the karmic that they would meet defeat one day. You couldn't tell that karmic that. You couldn't tell that karmic that they were going to get karma. You couldn't tell that karmic that. But this week, the karmic is going to have to step back into reality. that there's laws. Even in the spiritual realm, there's laws. For the good and the bad, there's laws. Yeah, and the karmic is getting karma. The karmic is getting exposed. Yup. The karmic is going to have to walk away from what she thought. Something, he or she, the karmic going to have to walk away from it. This thing, whatever the karmic was doing, it no longer brings the karmic emotional fulfillment. The karmic know to let something go. To walk away from this optimism. To walk away from trying to send somebody a message. To walk away. I'm picking up, this karmic was trying to do spell work through a lawyer. And I'm picking up, this karmic tried to give this lawyer a bag. The bag is white. Or he had this animal organ wrapped up in something that was white. And was trying to give it to this King of Swords to tell the king. The karmic told the King of Swords to give this, whatever this demonic spell work was. The karmic was trying to tell the King of Swords to give it to the fair man or place it in the fair man's energy or on his property. Yeah, that karmic was trying to send a message to the fair man. She was trying to send a message. Yeah. The karmic and the fair man probably used to do spell work together, and this man don't want to do it no more. So he backed out, and he might divorce that karmic. Yeah. Give me a tea leaf for the 8 of Cups. Give me a tea leaf for the 8 of Cups. Nest. Yeah. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Yeah. The karmic is going to have to walk away. Collective. If you're a divine feminine or a divine masculine, this karmic knew that an emotionally secure, loving family was important to you. And this karmic took it from you. Yeah. Yeah, this karmic was doing spell work. But knowing that an emotionally secure, loving family was important to you, the karmic took it. And she's going to have to emotionally walk away from what she know and what she did, what she was trying to bind. Yeah. This nest energy could also be letting me know the karmic emotional security was to impersonate someone. That was her emotional security. That's how she kept up. That's how the karmic kept up their business, kept up their marriage, kept up their life, their health, their vitality by draining the person who it belonged to. So the karmic stayed alive by taking like somebody else's blessings from them. That's how the karmic survived. By taking things from people. Their gifts, their talents, their birth charts. Whatever this karmic was doing spiritually. This karmic was into like heavy dark magic, the occult, things like that, astrology. This karmic was in it. And that was the karmic's emotional security. That's how the karmic probably obtained a loving family. But it was through spell work, dark magic, being a forcer. That's probably how the karmic got this fear man. But this fear man, the spell done broke. This fear man done broke away from that karmic. That's probably how the karmic got this fear man. And this week or in the past, this fear man woke up from that spell. And he left that karmic. Give me a tea leaf for the Page of Wands. Give me a tea leaf for on the Page of Wands. Yeah, beware of greed. Yeah, the karmic was being greedy. Spiritually and 3D and 5D, the karmic was being greedy. And the karmic was very optimistic. But this greed that the karmic have obtained that's not hers or is not his. Even this greed. Whatever spell work, dark magic, whatever this karmic did is leaving the karmic. Because even this greed she obtained is leaving the karmic. It's leaving the karmic because they got their back turned. I put the cards out like this. So the karmic was optimistic about whatever they was doing. But whatever the karmic obtained through spell work don't even want to stay in the karmic's energy. This thing don't want to be with the karmic. This entity, this, yeah. The karmic might, oh, this karmic might experience an exorcism this week as well. This karmic might experience an exorcism. So whatever this entity was that was on this karmic might leave. Yeah, it might leave this karmic, this entity. Yep, this week. Yeah, the karmic had a unclean spirit on them, and it might leave the karmic. And when that entity leave the karmic, it's like the karmic no longer has power. Whatever that entity was doing through the karmic gonna lose everything they obtained through this entity, because this entity is leaving the karmic. So it's like the karmic is gonna have to be forced to deal with reality, a reality without this entity, without this unclean spirit, and this unclean spirit could have been greed. Yeah. Yep. So the karmic might go through an exorcism. Yeah. And this exorcism might be something as a simple no. It might be something as a simple no. Exorcism don't have to be nothing crazy and drawn out and dramatic. When you're dealing with somebody that have an entity on them, just by telling that entity no, they will leave the host. They will leave the host. This fear man could be a divine masculine. And this fear man probably rebuked that karmic. And that entity gonna leave. Because it's like this entity could have tried the karmic 3 times. And this fear man kept telling that karmic no. And on that 3rd time, that entity gonna leave the karmic and go to a different host. Something like that going on. That fear man could have told that karmic a simple no. Yeah. Resist the devil and he will flee. Sometimes an exorcism do not have to be nothing crazy. An exorcism sometimes could be between you, the Most High, and that entity, and don't nobody gotta know. And all you had to do was tell that entity that was using that person, all you gotta do is tell it no. And it will leave. Yeah. I don't know what this karmic was trying to get this fear man to do. I don't know what this karmic was trying to get this fear man to do. Give me a charm card for this Eight of Cups and Nest. Self-realization, yeah. Yeah, the karmic was trying to project. This was so demonic, like on every level. This was demonic spiritually. This was mentally being demonic. This karmic was, oh my God, this karmic was playing games. So some type of self-realization, some type of lotus. This could have also been sex magic, something to do with sex. That lotus flower, that karmic could be a female. The karmic could have, this karmic could be a transgender. So this karmic probably was trying to talk somebody else into becoming a transgender with them. Something like that. So it's like this karmic could be walking away from trying to become a female. Or this karmic was trying to get a doctor. This karmic was trying to get a surgeon to do something. And they could have lost their license. This karmic could have been trying to become a female. Like get an operation done. I don't know. I don't. Yeah, self-realization. The karmic is walking away, or this karmic could be a female, and she could have been trying to become a man. Or this karmic was trying to make people think. If the karmic is a man, the karmic was trying to make people think that he was a female. If the karmic is a female, this karmic was trying to make people or somebody think that she was a man. Whew, I don't know what in the world this is. But whatever this is, this karmic was doing, this karmic was bringing like their foolishness into like the professional arena. So this is either like the karmic dealing with doctors or the karmic dealing with a lawyer. And this man is like, you better get away from me with that. I ain't doing that. I ain't losing my license for you. Give me a charm card for the Page of Wands in this pig. This karmic could have been trying to talk a lover into like changing their sex. So for example, if the karmic is a woman and she was with a man, I don't know if this karmic was trying to get this man to like have a sex change or something and he didn't want to. Oh my God. Yeah, Rose, feminine. So this is like my card. This is my divine feminine card in this deck. Yeah, this karmic could be a man and he was trying to become a divine feminine at the expense of a real divine feminine. Something like that. I don't know if this karmic was planning on killing a divine feminine and he wanted her body parts or something. Or some of her skin. What? This is crazy. Whoa. I just heard the root of evil. This karmic love money and it's the root of all evil. Yup. This karmic was optimistic about a divine feminine, or this karmic was optimistic about becoming a divine feminine. Or this karmic was trying to steal somebody's name. Something to do like with a birth certificate or something. This karmic was trying to steal somebody's name. This is about 3D, a birth certificate. Or this is about the 5D and the karmic was trying to steal somebody's birth chart. Or swap destinies with somebody or something. For the love of money. The love of money is the root of all evil. Yeah, this karmic was greedy. Something was all about money. What's the tea with the 8 of Cups and Lotus? Self-realization. Yeah, dirt digging. Dang. Divine feminine and or divine masculine. This karmic. Say like if this karmic is a transgender. Collective. Say like you a divine feminine. And this karmic is like a transgender or a gay person or lesbian. This person was trying to tell people that you was the transgender, but it was really them. Or this karmic was telling people that they're you and but anyway, this karmic was digging for dirt on you, collective. That wasn't true. This karmic was looking for something that wasn't true about you. This karmic could have been telling people you're a transgender or something and it wasn't true. This karmic was looking for dirt on you. Yeah, this karmic could be like a transgender. And this karmic could have been going around telling people you a transgender or something. Or was trying to get your divine feminine or divine masculine to transgender with them. Lord have mercy. What's the tea with this Page of Wands and Pig and Rose? What? Oh, boy. Ego. Yeah, caught a case. Yep, ego. This karmic got a big ego. Yep, it was this karmic's ego. And because of the karmic's ego, the karmic called STD. Collective, I think this karmic was trying to swap lives with you. And because this karmic was trying to swap lives with you, this karmic could have been lying on you, digging up dirt on you, lying on you. This karmic probably have an STD, collective, and was telling everybody you have an STD. So collective, if this karmic is a transgender, this karmic was going around telling people that you're a transgender. Collective, if this karmic is a prostitute, this karmic was going around saying you're a prostitute. If this karmic have an STD, the karmic was going around telling people you had the STD. If this karmic got an STD because of their ego, this karmic was going around telling people you have an STD because of your ego. And this karmic was optimistic that they can steal your life from you by impersonating you. Very optimistic. This karmic knew, what does card say? This karmic knew that an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So this karmic was telling people that you are them. This karmic was telling people that you're a karmic. And collective, this karmic could have been making your life a living hell. Collective, you probably had enemies and you didn't even know why these people was your enemy. Because this karmic could have been going around gossiping about you. Paying people to harm you. Maybe even wanting to take money from you. Planning on robbing you. Yeah, this karmic. Collective, this can also be an ex-lover of yours. Collectively, this karmic could be your ex. And this karmic, amongst other things, have like an identity crisis. And this karmic was going around telling people it was you. So collective, this karmic could be your ex. And it's like this karmic could either be gay or lesbian or bisexual. But this karmic was going around telling people it was you. Yeah. Because this karmic know an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So this karmic could have been going around town telling everybody you was dating or your potential lovers that you gay, you bisexual, you sleep with anybody, you a prostitute, you a transgender, you date transgenders, you have sex with This karmic was getting low down with the low. And it was all about money? This person wanted money. It was about money. Collective, if this karmic is your ex, you could be very wealthy. And this karmic was willing to get you killed so they can have your estate or something. Yeah, for the love of money. Yeah. Collective, you could be this fair man. Collective, you probably a divine masculine and you left this karmic. Yeah. And this karmic, oh my God. This karmic was telling people you were transgender and all types of stuff. Wow. Yeah, this karmic probably was trying to teach. Whew. I don't know. I'm also picking up this karmic. Collective, say like you was married to this karmic. And y'all had a family doctor. This karmic was trying to convince y'all family doctor to like falsify some paperwork. Yeah. That would have benefited the karmic. I don't know what this karmic was planning on doing against you. But this karmic was trying to convince a doctor, that King of Swords, a doctor to maybe falsify some documents about you. And it could have been something about an STD. So, for example, collective, again, say like you was married or involved with that karmic. And say like collective, this karmic STD test results come back positive. But collective, your test results come back negative. This karmic could have been trying to get this doctor to fix your records to show that yours came back positive like theirs. Something like that this karmic was doing. Something sneaky. Something like that. And this karmic, the karmic could have been trying to pay this King of Swords some money to betray you. And that King of Swords was like, hell no. That King of Swords said, hell to them no. And probably called that karmic nasty and everything else. That King of Swords was like, ew, get out my office. No. Yup. Let me see something. Let me see. Oh, what's this fair man's issue with the karmic this week? Because I think this is the person who the karmic is coming up against, this fair man. What's this fair man's issue with the karmic this week? Argue wars, argument competitions, needing to have final words, play who has the most shit on each other. So this fair man issue with the karmic this week is that this karmic is trying to argue with him. This karmic is trying to start an argument with this man, but he not arguing with her. Because this fair man already know that this karmic is trying to dig up dirt on him. And he not arguing with that karmic. Because she crazy. She's a liar. Yeah. So, what is the karmic's issue with this fair man this week? Too questionable. Questions everything and asks too many damn questions. Yeah. Yep. This karmic was trying to do something to this fair man. And it's like once this fair man started asking questions, this karmic didn't like that. Because this karmic was digging up dirt on this man. Yeah, that's the issue. That's this karmic's issue with this fair man. He asking her too many damn questions. I don't know exactly. Oh, God. I don't know what this karmic was doing. But this fair man caught on to something this karmic was doing. Something took the cake. Because this karmic was trying to do something against that fair man. And this fair man started asking questions. Questions everything and asked too many damn questions. Yep. So like I said, this karmic could have had blood in her refrigerator, animal organs in her house, and a freezer put up in her basement, and this man could have found it. And this man was like, what the hell is that? What the hell is these paw prints? What is that smell? What you cooking in that pot? And this karmic was like, oh, that ain't nothing. That's just how it smells at a certain time at night. Or don't go in that part of my house. Don't go in my freezer. Don't worry about that. That's a family ritual. That's just something I do. And this man was asking this karmic too many damn questions. And I'm picking up this karmic got like animal parts in her house. And that's a part of her fire magic. Whatever she be doing to people. And this man, when he figured that out, he said, oh, hell to them no. I'm out of here. This man got in his full energy so fast when he realized that karmic had like animals and stuff in her house. He said, I don't care if that karmic do spell work on me. He said, that fear man said, I'm getting out of here. I don't know what this fear man saw in that karmic house. But he said, I'm out. And I said, my lawyer, we done. That fear man could be trying to divorce that karmic. Yeah, that fear man ain't give a damn. He was like, you could do, I'm out. I mean, I prefer that, I'd be a fool to sit in this house with you knowing you doing spell work on me. If you gonna do some spell work on me, you gonna have to catch me running. Nah, I ain't gonna sit here and let you kill me. I'm getting out of here. That fear man was like, Yeah, that fear man gonna divorce that karmic. Something she doing she ain't got no business doing. Or that karmic could have tried to kill that man, set his house on fire, set his car on fire, make it seem like it was an accident. Oh, gosh. Yeah, something like that. But I'm gonna end it, collective. I'm gonna end it. That's what's going on with that karmic. And what I'm picking up is Spirit is telling this karmic to leave well enough alone. Because this fair man might not bring up criminal charges against this karmic. Because this is like spiritual warfare. So you can't bring spiritual warfare to court on the 3D. So this man is intuitive about that. But what this man can do on the 3D is divorce this woman. So this man is like, he can't send the police to her house because she do witchcraft. He can't too much do that depending on what state he live in. But what's in this man's power, what he can do is get him a lawyer and divorce that karmic. And Spirit is telling that karmic, if that fair man want to leave, let him go. Let that fair man go and you leave that man alone. Freedom. Because what's going to end up happening if that karmic try to force this fair man hand, Spirit going to lock that karmic up on the 5D. Yeah, so Spirit trying to get this karmic the benefit of the doubt. We can't call the police on you for what you're doing on the 3D. If you don't stop, you going to get it on the 5D. Yeah. This karmic need to go about her business. And she better be lucky that fair man, all he did was divorce her. Yeah. Yup. This fair man can also be like, the karmic could be a landlord, and this fair man could be like the karmic's tenant. And this fair man went and got a lawyer, cause he like, no, my lease up. This fair man, I'm also picking up, this karmic could be like a landlord. And this fair man was one of her tenants. And this fair man, like, this King of Swords can be like this fair man's pastor or preacher or something. And what this fair man did when he realized that this karmic was doing witchcraft, he went and got somebody from the church to rebuke that karmic. That's the King of Swords. Yeah, that fair man ran off and got somebody. That fair man was like, I am leaving. Yeah. That King of Swords, yeah. This King of Swords might be the one that performed that exorcism on that karmic. Something like that going on. That is funny. Yeah, this fair man could be a tenant of this karmic. And this karmic could have been trying to sacrifice this man. That is crazy. That King of Swords is somebody. Exorcism, whatever you call them people, or a shaman, or somebody, a Reiki healer, or something. That fair man went and got somebody. But I'm going to end it. This is Blood Queen Tarot. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and or share. Thank you, collective, and enjoy the week.